Niggas, I live. Woo. I was looking a mess earlier. I feel a lot better. The pain, the process hasn't ended. They just gave me pain medicine for the pain. They gave me IV fluid, water to be exact. Um, I feel a lot better momentarily. Momentarily. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. Don't play. You know what I'm trying to say. But temporarily I feel better. The pain is in my solar plexus area, and it comes and it goes. And this should be having me crawling the motherfucking ceiling, crawling the walls, crawling the ceiling. I mean, this is not a typical experience, guys. To experience shape shifting, your body shape shifting, vomiting, diarrhea, dry skin, skin shedding, impurities breaking out on your motherfucking face, weight loss, fatigue. I mean, I am tired all the time, and I have no time to rest. I have no time to rest. It's like during the evening, for whatever reason, at night, lately, I've just been having the urge to be up. Either I'm going to be up all night and I sleep during the day, several hours during the day, not literally all day sleeping. What the fuck? I got shit to do. I got business to run. Can't be sleeping all day. Although I do have my times when I did do that last week. I have my times when I take off from, don't mind my nails. I have to redo my nails. It's a pimple. Anyway, got a fucking pimple on my fucking face. Right where my dimple is. Alright. So I mentioned that I don't sleep much during this period. I don't sleep much at all. When I try to sleep, like throughout the night, I wake up during the same hours. I wake up during the same hours every night. And I basically get my rest during the day. And thankfully, I don't have to work for anyone. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have to work for anyone. So I have the privilege to sleep when I want. When my body needs to rest, I rest. And I don't feel guilty when I rest. When it's time to rest, I rest because I be on my feet a lot. I be on my feet a lot. And I be running. I be out here in these streets, y'all. I be in these streets making shit happen. I be in these streets. But when I finally find a place that's comfortable for me, you know, I'll be able to be a homebody much more. Because I do like my space. I do like to be alone. I do like to be at home. I love being at home alone. Like, in order for you to be in my company, for me to want you to be in my company, you have to provide more company than I provide for myself. Period. So, the dark night of the soul. That's one motherfucker. I mean, the Reaper be showing up. He be pulling up at my motherfucking door. Spiritually. I mean, god damn. The dark night of the motherfucking soul is no joke at all. So pretty much, the person I stayed with last night, I just been bouncing around from place to place, man, and I'm tired. But anyway, the place that I was at last, person house that I stayed at last night, um, I got my party jacket on. I just threw on some clothes to get in the ambulance because the ambulance was on the way. I just threw on some clothes. I got my party jacket on, my party leather jacket on. This is for events, and I wore that out here. What the fuck? Mm. Mm. Alright, so what do I want to talk? Oh, they took out my stitches. This is how my hand look. And as you all can see, the skin is peeling off. I did moisturize on my arm as well. Other places on my body. Shedding. I'm doing this like this on my head, on my forehead, and skin is coming. Skin is peeling off as I'm scratching my forehead. What the fuck? And my hand is in terrible condition. My other hand already been through the process. I've already peeled the skin off my other hand. But off this hand, it's been a minute. I saw something. That felt strange when they pulled them stitches out. When they pulled these stitches out. That was a weird feeling. And the doctor like, don't look. I'm like, no, I have to look. Every time they tell me, because I have a thing about needles. I hate needles. However, I love piercings. I love to give me some piercings. It's something about that euphoric moment, you know what I'm saying, of getting something renewed or new on your face or your body in general. So I absolutely love piercings. I'm gonna give me another piercing. I'm not gonna tell y'all where because I don't want nobody copying yet. I'm a trendsetter, but I'm gonna give me another piercing. I forgot what I was about to say, man. Come on, segment. Alright, never mind. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here. Peace, love, and light be unto you all. Keep you all updated. I don't see if there's something else that I want to share. Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying. The person that I was staying with last night, I moved from the other person's house because he wants to fuck. So I went to someone else's house. I met a random stranger and asked him if I can stay in his house. He said, you is a He said, "You a strong woman," but because he said, "How do you just meet someone on the street and then ask if you can stay with, you go to their home, a man?" First of all, I'm not like any other woman. One, I got these hands. Secondly, I'm very intuitive. That was synchronistic that happened. When I waited, after I left the person's house, I waited on a bench near his apartment for like an hour and a half. I was waiting on someone to come. I knew when the person arrived, it was going to be the person that I need to ask if I can stay in his home until Sunday. I have other plans on Sunday until the 9th, until the 29th, which is like, what's today's date? 7 more days, I believe. If today is the 22nd, it will be 7 more days. That's if today is 22nd. I don't know if today is 22nd. Anyway, the guy let me stay there, and that was very kind of him, very kind of him. But Sunday I have other plans until the 29th, and I don't have no worries. I feel like a beast in these streets. Oh, a beast in these streets, I feel like. Now, that was synchronistic what happened, backtracking. That was synchronistic what happened with the guy, because I was waiting for him. I was waiting for you. I'm just like, okay, I waited here. I'm looking at my clock like, I waited here an hour and a half. You took an hour and a half to get here. We never even met before. Baby, I live a magical life, my guys. A very magical life. My ancestors said, wait. The ancestors told me to wait. I waited on the bench 1 hour and a half. Then came an angel. They said, him. I knew that I would know the person when I see them. It could have just been any person. You couldn't just have, it was synchronistic. I wasn't speaking out loud, and all this was happening in my mind. What is going to take place? I see things before it happen. Sometimes I have time to prevent events from occurring, and sometimes I don't. But I think on my feet. He said you had by the end of the day to leave. I was out in an hour. What do you mean by the end of the day to leave? I mean, at one of the person's house that I was living at before, not him, but the chick house was like, at the chick house in Beersheba, she was like, you have 1 hour until the end of the day to leave. I'm like, bitch, I'm out. I was out within an hour in Tel Aviv. With no place to go. I sat where I recorded my first video. The second video that I recorded of me being homeless, and I had on the hat, and I had the bandana around my neck, the black bandana around my neck, the black hat. I was sitting on a toy. I was sitting in the park. That was right before someone paid for my hotel that night. But this time, guys, I live a magical life. I did not sleep on the street not once. I've been homeless since December. I haven't slept on the street once. Because I'm very obedient to my ancestors. Very obedient to the divine spirit of life, whom you call God. I'm very obedient. So I follow their instructions, and I follow their directions because I trust in their guidance. I wholeheartedly trust in my ancestors' guidance. They know best. They know best. So I've just been blessed. Everywhere I go, I'm blessed. The first time I was homeless, it was chronic. I slept on the streets. This time, not once. Because I'm very intuitive. I'm very powerful. I manifest. I know my power. And I utilize my abilities, my gifts, and my powers simultaneously as I manifest. So you all seeing the work of Sekhmet. No one has ever done it. No one has ever done it this way before. No one. I know of someone. Other than that person, someone else has done it before like this. There's someone else, but it hasn't been documented. This is why I documented. This is why I document my life. This is the reason why I documented my experiences. So you all can see the works of the divine spirit of life, whom you all call, honestly, the devil. God, the biblical God, is the devil whom you all worship. And divine spirit of life, whom you all call the devil, is God. That's a motherfucking plot twist. We're going to talk about that at another time. We're going to talk about that another time, guys. Most definitely. However, my ancestors wanted society to see the works of manifestation, to see their power, to witness their power, to witness what manifestations, mastery of manifestations look like. Mastery of alchemy looks like. Dedication, what dedication paying off looks like. They wanted society. They wanted me to be an example. They wanted me to be the example that no matter what, it's not about what you have. Because right now, I can show you right now. That's my hat right there. That's my purse. My little book bag. And this is my suitcase. My nails ain't done yet. My hair is messy. I threw on some clothes. I got another bag at that person's house that I slept at last night. I got another teak there, another bag there. That's all I got. But they wanted society to see what wealth looks like. To see and witness what power looks like. They wanted you to witness that you don't need materialistic items, gadgets, and things as such. You don't need those things. Those aren't necessities. You don't need those items. You don't need materialism in order to survive within this lifetime. You don't need it. All you need is direct connection to the divine spirit of life, direct connection to your higher self, which is your intuition. Your higher self is your intuition. Those are not separate. They are not separate. Your intuition, yes. That's just the current download I just received. People chasing money. I don't chase money. I don't chase anything. I manifest it. I sit my ass comfortably as I manifest, as I draw in everything that I need. I may not have everything that I want right now because that's part of the test. It's not having what I want. To see how I will act in a situation when I don't have what I want. And when I don't have what I need. Sometimes, and it's be briefly, when I don't have what I need, guys, it's briefly. It's so brief. It's like a few hours. I don't have what I need for a few hours. I don't go weeks, months, days. It's a few hours. I don't have what I need. And then I receive what I need. Miraculously. I live a magical life. A very unique, magical life. I run the world around me. I run the people around me. You know why? Because for some fucked up reason, society judged the book by its cover. They always tend to. That's what people. That's y'all downfall. When y'all fucked up with me, everybody who fucked up with me, your downfall is you judge the book by its cover, and because you judge the book by its cover, I milk that. I'll allow you to see what I want you to see. A innocent dummy, a innocent pretty little dummy that you can run game on, and then you end up finding out later that I played you, fool, the whole time. I was acting while you were showing your motherfucking ass, and I was reading your motherfucking mind the entire time. I knew exactly what you were going to do, your intentions, your next move, and I played along, acting like a little dummy until the end, which is the grand finale, where I kick motherfucking ass spiritually or physically if necessary. But during this particular period, I am manipulating you to show your true colors, and you do so. To expose yourself, and you do so. You set yourself up for disappointment, and you do so. This is how I ran game. I couldn't believe it. Guys, alright, alright. It's about to get very juicy now. I'm gonna put this here for a second. Let me see if I can set this up here. Okay. Now. Okay, one hand is polished because this is the hand that I operate with. And this is hand that's always covered. So these nails is longer. Anyway. Don't get me started. Y'all know I can be prissy sometimes. I can be very prissy sometimes. Like my hair is driving me nuts right now. The fact that it's not laying down how I want it to. Okay. In the year 2019 and 2018, when I awakened to who I was, I realized my babies are in the care of pedophiles. Okay, let's backtrack. We're talking about how I can manipulate situations, how I have the ability to manipulate situations and manipulate people to incriminate themselves, to expose themselves. I have the ability to do that. And it comes to me so easily, and it's like, y'all dumb as fuck. It's like the way that I do it, it's like nobody can do this shit to me. And literally, nah, y'all dumb as fuck. Y'all some fucking dummies. How you fall for this? And y'all went to school. These, not school. Y'all went to universities. Y'all got PhDs, ABCs and DVDs and shit. I don't even know what to call it. But these people have degrees. And I ran circles around them. First attempt. I foreseen my future with me becoming victorious within this legality regarding my children, regarding my father's death, my father Rob Benamy Carter, regarding his death, regarding those involved, regarding exposing the secret society of the Hebrew Israelite community. I've seen my victory. And although the victory hasn't happened yet, and it's been years, and I've already seen this, I've already foreseen this, I predicted this, it's going to happen. And because I knew that it's going to happen, it's like, okay, let me tell you how I think. So I know how I think. I said, okay, it's going to happen where I'm going to be victorious in the future. I'm going to go to court, but I need evidence on these motherfuckers. How do I get evidence? I go to the police station. I report all of the I file a complaint against those involved with my father's death. I file a complaint against my grandparents being pedophile. My grandmother and her step-husband. You're not my grandfather, you psychopath. And you watch when I get my hands on you, Arthur Scott. And I mean physically. I'm ripping you apart. I'm gonna rip you apart. Jigsaw up in the motherfucking building. You motherfucker. And then I'm gonna bathe in your motherfucking blood. And when I'm done, I'm gonna have the greatest, the darkest, the nastiest, the most stinkest sex ever on scene. Now y'all ain't never see that side of me. Sorry it had to come out like that. While listening to techno, dark techno, industrial music. That just turned me on. That whole episode just turned me on. Killing you, bathing in your blood. I'm a weirdo like that. That's a side of me y'all haven't seen yet. Coming soon. You motherfuckers. Coming fucking soon, you motherfuckers. So back to what the fuck I was talking about. I knew that I was going to need evidence in court when the day come, and this is years before. What I do, I reported the crimes committed within the Hebrew Israelite community. I reported Arthur Scott, Sherry Patton Williams. I spoke about the people of the Hebrew. And while I'm doing this, while I'm recording. So, on record, you had police officers to serve and protect. To serve and protect my ass. Telling me that they can't do anything about my babies being in the care of pedophiles. So you telling me, this is me. I got them I got them recorded. I knew the response. So I knew what the questions to ask. So you telling me that there's nothing that you can do with the fact that my babies being in the care of pedophiles? That isn't our job. Social services are involved. It is their duty to say, and they just have to go through court. Right now, my baby's being molested. Right at this very second. You telling me that we have to wait for social service? Yes. Got him. Got him. You filthy motherfuckers. You see, this wasn't even just about them thinking I was crazy or anything. It was about racial discrimination. Because I'm black. Not only am I black, I have the audacity. How dare I have the audacity to be beautiful, wise, intelligent, witty, sharp, intuitive, psychic, mysterious, mystical, magical, an alchemist, a witch, plus more. The audacity. So I don't just have one recording, I have several recordings, several scenarios, several different situations. Okay, so these people out for me. So Justin Stopper, my son's father, I love how that rhymes because it just makes it so much easier for me to roast him. But anyway, my son's father threatens me if I put his name in my mouth again, that I'm never going to see my children again. And he wrote this. He wrote it down. I took that to the police station, showed them. He threatened me. I need protection. I'm not safe. There's nothing that we can do. I don't see a threat. You don't see a threat? He just threatened my life. He threatened that I will never see my children again. He threatened to tell judge certain things about me that aren't true. You don't see this? No, I don't see anything. There's nothing. Okay. That was recorded as well. And the messages, motherfucker. Oh, I have plans for you. You think what I say about Arthur Scott was deep? I know y'all watching, but y'all think what I say about Arthur Scott is deep? Justin Stopper, what I have for you, it's a surprise. It's a surprise. I'm not going to tell you. But it has something to do with your genitals. Alright, I'm gonna dislocate your genitals. And I'm gonna make you eat your own fucking dick. So you can taste what those children tasted when they suck your dick. When you made them suck your dick. So you can taste the disgust on your fucking genitals. When you raped those girls, when you took advantage of those women, of many women, when you fucked and bent over men, now is your time to have a taste of your dick, bitch. Tell him I said it. Sekhmet Carter. Miss Carter, if I don't fuck with you like that. I know I'm interesting, y'all. I know I'm interesting. Y'all be wanting to see me more because I'm so interesting. I know. Ooh. Yeah, I be shocking myself sometimes, man. I be shocking myself sometimes. Like, bitch, you just said that shit. Bitch, you crazy. Bitch, you insane. Anyway, I'm the only one. Me and someone else. When the light is red. During the red light. Only he can call me a bitch. A whore, a slut. You damn right I'm a bitch. I'm a whore. I'm a slut. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Okay, anyway. Um, I have my glove with me. I'm just not gonna put it on. I don't feel like wearing it right now. I want my hand to air out. You know, my skin. There I go. I was just about to start picking at myself again. My skin is like this. My hair, my clothes. I got my party. I got my party thing on. So anyway, guys, I'm very wise, and the way I did it was so fucking clever because I followed my intuition. Had I not recorded them, saved documents, had I not done any of this, I wouldn't have anything for court when we go to court. And we are going to court very fucking soon, they're saying. Very fucking soon. Court will be in motherfucking session. And this is going to be world fucking wide on the news. Y'all not going to see it coming. They're going to raid the entire motherfucking place. Y'all ain't going to see it coming. And I'm going to leave it like that. You're going to be eating with your families. And next thing you know, SWAT team coming through your motherfucking door. Police. Boom. Damn. Mark my words. Also, I know the higher ups are watching me. So let me put on the show for y'all real quick. Y'all have this case y'all been working on. It's like several people died at once in one evening, several different places. And you guys been trying to understand how that was possible. Same time, death, same time, but several different places in the same area. And who y'all looking for? You looking for people ooh, hold on a second. Those were sacrifices. Who you are looking for is people within churches, church organizations. These are people who may seem to be righteous. They can be a preacher. It can be, but they are involved. There's a secret organization within this church organization itself. And these are several churches that works together. Every now and then they sacrifice. Every 3 years they sacrifice 5. I don't know the number. It's not. I don't get numbers and dates and times. I don't get that. I just get information. So that's what you guys are looking for, okay? Thank me later. And no, I don't want to work with you all. I prefer to work independent. So unless y'all collaborating with my business. Ooh. Ooh. Woo! I just got a brilliant business idea. A brilliant business idea to, ooh. Yeah, y'all gonna have to collaborate with me, but I'm not collaborating with you. You're gonna be a part of my business, my organization. You're gonna sign contracts, but baby, I'm not working for you. My hair is just beautiful. Okay. Anyway, guys, long story short, I live a magical life. I don't worry about absolutely anything. I'm not worried about anything. Anything I want, I get within hours. Literally. Anything I want, anyone I want, I just get. I get. I'm spoiled like that. I'm spoiled by the universe. I'm spoiled by my ancestors. I'm a brat. I get what I want. Okay, so when we go to court, just know that I have 3 years worth of evidence of the government, people of the governmental office. I recorded social services. I recorded every fucking body. I recorded all the conversations. I have 3 years worth of evidence of people of authority incriminating themselves. Who the fuck is bad? Me, moi. Because it took nothing for me to run circles around those who graduated with degrees only to fall victim of being my fucking guinea pigs, of me manipulating and mind controlling them to incriminate themselves. And I graduated at the age of 21. I thought it was 20. I graduated at the age of 21. With only a high school diploma. Who the fuck is bad? Who is the psychic OG up in this bitch? Who? Who? Tell me who? Moi. The one and the only. I'm not the one and only, but you know. I do my shit. I'm the only one to do it like I do it. I'm the only one to do it like Sekhmet do it. And only Sekhmet can do it like she do it. My daughters have the goofy side of me too. I miss them. Alright guys. I'm end this here. Thank you all for joining me. Until next time. Ashe.